family, let the fun begin. We're here to connect, bring joy to your day. Style, soul, and stories in a unique way. From New Orleans roots to the world we inspire. Every click, every view takes us higher and higher. This is your space where you can feel free. A community built with authenticity. So grab your coffee, hit play and unwind. Your seat at the table is one of a kind. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. MOCA's NOLA bells, where the queens unite, serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. MOCA's NOLA bells, it's the vibe for you. If you're new, pull up, make yourself at home. This is where we vibe, where the bells have grown. And if you're returning, thanks for coming through. We wouldn't be here without queens like you. We're serving you content that uplifts and inspires. From beauty and life hacks to chasing desires. This is more than a channel, it's where magic begins. Together we rise, together we win. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your time to shine. Be part of the family, one of a kind. Whether it's your first time or you've been here before, we've got so much love waiting for you and more. MOCA's NOLA bells, where the queens unite, serving Southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. MOCA's NOLA bells, it's the vibe for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Every little click shows how much you care. We're building this space, making something divine. Welcome to the bells, you're already in line. So if you're new, welcome, glad you stopped by. And to the OG fam, you're the reason we fly. Hit that button, subscribe, and come back again. It's MOCA's NOLA bells, where the magic begins.
Hello, everybody. We are back again for a second time. And before I do anything, I was reading the screen. Before I do anything, I just want to say, sister, I'm so sorry that you're going through what you're going through. Just know that you and your family are in my prayers. Girl, I love you. Take as much time as you need. Love on your family. Be there for them. Because YouTube is going to be here. But just know that we're here for you. We're definitely here for you. And whatever you may need, sis, don't hesitate to hit me up. I'm here for you. I love you. And we got you. And give moms a hug, because I knew it was her birthday the other day. But we are here and we love you, girl. Yes, y'all, we back. Yeah, that's right, yo, babe. Hey, Dr. J, welcome, boo. Yo, babe, we back like we never left. I told y'all 7:30. But I left out of here. I said, well, I was at mom this morning before I came live earlier. So when I got off live, I went back and sat out with her We had conversations. We had conversations. And when I looked at the time, I'm like, oh no. But either way it go, conversations were great. And I do what I do when it comes to spending time with mom. So let me get my little speaking on so we could get started with this thing. Look, my girl Tammy said she wasn't missing this one because she got an interest in this one. Tammy is ready. Hey, Mariah, welcome, boo. Hi, Christian. Oh, I'm so glad you're home. She said, hey, Mocha, I'm home from my vacation and couldn't wait to say hello to the best people in the world. Thank you, Christian. We love you. And we're so glad you made it back safe, girl. Hey, ONR, welcome, welcome. Hey, Deidre. Hey, boo. Yo, bae. Hey, sis. Hey, Paula. Hey, sweetheart. Sherry says, hey, Mocha and family, happy Saturday. Love all. Happy Saturday to you too, Sherry. Yo, bae says, another sicko straight out of Detroit. And the fool had a badge. Like, this is crazy work. That's what makes it sad. That's what makes it sad. You walking around here with a badge. You took an oath to protect and serve. And all you doing is serving yourself. But we're going to talk about that. Tammy said she's sitting here listening to boots on the ground. Paula said, is it that water they're drinking? Did they ever fix the water problem? Damn, Paula, it's something. It's something. It can't be that much going on in one area every day, every day, every day. They may give us a 24-hour break. And before them 24 hours is completely over, here we are dealing with something else. I don't get it. Yo, Bay says, and he only got suspended. Like, oh, no, he's actually fired. No more suspension. They fired that ass. He is definitely fired, Yo, Bay. Oh, girl. Hey, Bridget, how are you, my love? Bridget said that I just got in the house from having family dinner at my mom's. I'm about to relax and get ready for this live. Bridget, that's beautiful. Hey, Sabrina, welcome. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Tanya. Yo, Bay says, Bridget, I got back in just in time. Happy Hour at Chili's got me ready for this live. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Highlighted D's message. We love you, girl. Hey, Miss Bill. How are you, sweetheart? Miss Bill says, good evening, everyone. Love you all. I'm at work. I'm just listening tonight. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Bill. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a peaceful evening at work tonight. Hey, Miss O. How are you, my love? Look at daughter. Hey, daughter. She said, I missed the earlier live, but ladies and gents, I'm here for it tonight. All right, all right, all right. Desperate Sacrifices. Hey, baby, welcome. Let's see. Okay, I spoke to Patricia. I make sure I speak to everybody. I don't leave people out. Look at Janet. Hey, boo. Sabrina. Hey, my love. She says, good evening, Mocha and family. Hope everyone is staying dry and not floating. Girl, we had some rain this morning, but it's gone. There is, thank you, Jesus. The breeze is blowing. It feels really good out there. Tanya says, these stories are just crazy. I refuse to let my grandbabies out of my sight. You understand, Tanya? You understand? Bridget said, Mocha, I ate so much good home cooking, I'm about to burst and I'm sleepy. That's what happens when we go to mom. Hey, Gloria, welcome, boo. No nonsense. Hey, baby. Hey, miseducated. Hey, beautiful, how are you? Hey, Valerie. I see you're back. Guys, let's talk about Earl. Hey, Sheila, welcome, my love. Let's talk about Earl. With a name like that, we should have known it was going to be a problem. With a name like Earl, in this day and age, we should have known we was going to have a problem. Earl, 37 years old, y'all. Hey, Sandy, welcome back for round two, boo. 37 years old. Something is wrong with Earl. Earl is sick because at 37 years old, this nigga playing with children in the worst kind of way. But it gotta be a curse. They gave him that old ancient ass grandpa named Earl. Something is seriously wrong. Hey, Dom, welcome, boo. Something is seriously wrong, y'all. Me either, Paula. I don't understand it. Earl is accused of sending inappropriate messages to a 12-year-old. Earl. That name just throws me. Miss Educator said, not a 37-year-old named Earl. That's my granddad's name, for real, for real. Girl, Earl. Earl. Y'all remember Uncle Earl? Y'all remember Cedric the Entertainer played Uncle Earl? No, Earl, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. Sabrina said, Mocha, you keep thinking like me, Earl. Girl, 37 years old, and you sending inappropriate messages to a 12-year-old. And the 12-year-old is the daughter of your girlfriend. Right, Patricia? Way back then, Earl is an old ass name. Oh. So, not only did he do inappropriate things, by sending these messages to this baby, not only did he do that. Hey, Drea, happy Saturday, baby. Not only did he do that, guys, but look, before we go into details, Valerie, you ain't shit. I don't see podcasts, but God damn it, I see that super sticker. Hey, baby. Look. Before we go, hey, Red, welcome, my girl. Valerie ain't shit. Valerie says, Earl wants little girls. This shit is crazy. It ain't funny, but it's funny. So, 37 years old. We gonna get into, hey Jazz, welcome to the chat. We're gonna get into, we're gonna get into Earl and his situations, right? But the problem that I have with Earl is this. Nigga, you couldn't find a woman besides the woman you called your woman? You're playing with children. And the mama of that little girl, she got to be hard up for a man. She got to be related to Shannon Harris. Because this bitch is defending the shit Earl has done. I don't get it. Earl could have gone knock on Annette's door. Earl would have been welcomed with open arms. He really would have. But instead, Earl is sending inappropriate text messages to that baby in the middle of the night. Earl is another Jarvis. That's what Earl is. Thank you for that super sticker, yo, babe. Earl is another Jarvis. Hey, Ron, that time of the morning, Earl sending messages. Melinda, hey, baby. Earl was on his way to grooming this baby. But what Earl didn't realize, that baby was smarter than she looked. But my thing is this. Earl, just like a known pedo. Just like a known pedo, right? Earl sends the messages. Hey, honey, welcome to round two, baby. Earl sends the messages. Then Earl asks her to delete them. Another Jarvis. Same damn pattern. So thank you so much for that super sticker, Gloria. So being that that's the same pattern, guys, we got to know that this is not Earl's first rodeo. Look at Queen Spirit, hey mama. Yep, we're back at it again. This is not Earl's first rodeo. Earl done this before. And this time, Earl stuck his hand in the wrong cookie jar. Hey, Shalana, welcome, baby. So listen, the dad has full custody. Living life, hey, baby. The dad has full custody of that baby, right? So being that the dad has full custody of that baby, and she visits the mom periodically, y'all, there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason that that dad was given full custody of that baby. You don't normally see that shit. Shit like that don't normally happen. Hey, Miss Detroit, shit like that don't normally happen. So This bitch is defending Earl and lost all her rights to her own daughter. So now, bitch, tell us what's your problem. Because she has to have a serious issue. There's an issue somewhere. Gloria, thank you, my love, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, baby. Something is terribly wrong. Gloria says, well, I'll be damned. It's out of Detroit. It gotta be the water. It gotta be the goddamn water. But he started sending the messages. Hey, Teasy, welcome, my love. The message was sent on February 22nd. It didn't last long. That daddy hemmed his ass up. When the daddy reported what he was doing, on March 3rd, they placed Earl on administrative leave. I love the fact that daddy raised that little girl in such a way. If something makes you uncomfortable, say something. If something ain't right, say something. Earl, nasty bastard, in the middle of the night, early in the morning, same time Jarvis was sending Isaiah messages, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Welcome, Wilma. So here goes Earl, sending his baby messages 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That child should have been asleep. Same pattern with Jarvis. But Earl didn't know that that baby had a very active father in her life. One that taught her what's acceptable and what's not. Earl thought he was getting away with something. And that baby took those very messages that Earl sent her and she showed them to her aunt. She showed them to her aunt. After the aunt saw the messages, then the dad gets involved. The dad gets involved. And the dad, I applaud him for standing up the way he stood up for that baby. Earl tried everything he could. First, it started with video games. Then he went on to ask if she needed another phone. She said, what for? I created a new account on my iPad. Earl asked, do anybody check your phone? She said, like what? What you mean? Because Earl said, now you got to find another way to start sending me messages so I can get with you. The little girl went on to say, my daddy checked my shit every day. Kudos to daddy. Kudos to daddy. So, Earl, again, like I said, he thought he had the little girl. When the daddy got a hold to the messages, the daddy reported it to the police station. From the police station, he took to social media. Hey, Jennifer, welcome, boo. The daddy took that shit to social media And when he took it to social media, I was so excited. Because, like, how you let this motherfucker get away with shit like this? How do you let somebody get away with the dumb shit? Tanya, thank you for the super sticker, my love. There's no way this nigga done took an oath. He's wearing a damn badge. But yet, he's playing with children. And you gotta know this is not Earl's first time. Earl got that look. Earl got the look. He's done it before. And he's gotten away with it before. But God, hey Raven, welcome back, girl. God has a way of exposing all these nasty ass people. And Earl, it's your time. It's your fucking time, Earl. After the daddy exposed Earl on social media, the mom, she's in a frenzy. She's telling the daddy, he didn't mean it. Bitch, what you mean? What do you mean? So the mama gotta be sick too, or desperate for a man. Or desperate for a man. So once the daddy got active and did what he did, like I said on March 3rd, they put Earl ass on administrative leave. Earl got locked up. They arraigned Earl on one count of accosting a child for immoral purposes, which is a 4-year felony. Right, Queen Spirit, that name says it all. He had the nerve to plead not guilty. Earl pleaded not guilty, and they are holding Earl on a $200,000 cash surety bond. They said if Earl is released, he must wear a tether. He can't have contact with anyone under the age of 17. He isn't allowed to use the internet. Now, Earl, again, like I said, with a name like that, nothing surprises me. There's a probable call conference that's scheduled for Tuesday, this Tuesday at 8:45. And the hearing, they ain't playing with Earl ass because the chief of police wants Earl's name to be spread everywhere because he's livid behind it. Them people ain't playing with Earl. They done already set his court hearing date. Earl goes to court on March 25th. Earl is sick. Earl had 4 different conversations with this child, y'all. And I'm so glad that baby took those messages and brought them to her aunt. I'm wondering, and I'm still going to wonder, that trifling ass mama, what is your reason, bitch? Yours truly, welcome back, boo. What is your reason for losing custody of your child? Is it possible that that mom is used to Earls of the world? And she got to know, Earl got with her. Earl ain't want her. Earl wanted that baby. And if that child, thank you, Jesus. God has a way of working things out. If that child had been in that mother's custody, laying up in there, sleeping there day in and day out, Earl would have had that child. Because the mama clearly don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. No way, no how. She don't give a damn, and she showed it. Paula said, so proud and glad that baby girl didn't take the bait. Paula, me too. Me too. I am so proud of that little girl. I'm extra proud of her dad being the man that he is, stepping up to the plate and raising a responsible, respectable young lady so early on in life. He's teaching her what life is going to come at you with. So she's prepared. And I'm glad she's prepared. Because how was she to deal with the Earl? Detroit. Sheila said, these disgusting people. What the hell? Exactly, Sheila. Exactly, Sheila. And I commend that daddy. I commend him for checking that baby devices. And that should be an eye opener for all of us. For all of us to do a more thorough check when it comes to those kids that pretend they're on the games all night long. Because one of the sites, one of the games that Earl encouraged her to go play, Earl said, you could date. You could date. You could date on that site. Now, Earl, what the hell a 12-year-old know about dating? Then you're going to tell the little girl, I'm not going to treat you like the rest. I'm going to treat you like you're very mature. I'm going to allow you to curse. I'm going to allow you to say the things that others won't let you say comfortably. I'm trying to be your friend. That was the bait. That was the bait. But Earl, it couldn't have been me. Especially knowing I know where you lay your head, Earl. It could have not been me. Of course, I'd have gone report your ass. But I wouldn't have report your ass, Earl, until I had a piece of your ass, Earl. And that's factual. When you sit there, nigga, and tell a 12-year-old she's grown. When you sit your ass there and you text a 12-year-old in the middle of the night, black and bougie, welcome, my love. Something is wrong. You're sick. Janet said, I thought the girl was 10 years old. Either way, he's a pedo. I wonder how many other kids he messed with over the years. He's done it before. And the 10-year-old you're talking about, Janet, that's another story. They're so closely entwined. That's another story. Right, Sabrina? He's sending texts to this baby while she sleep. Come on, Earl. Miss Educator said, okay, I know this case. They said the mom was lying and set him up. No, girl. That's a whole different case, Miss E. That's a whole, see, that's what I'm saying. Right after another one. That's another story. Gloria says, at this point, I'm losing all hope for Detroit. Man, look. Detroit got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of nothings going on right now. Podcast, you're not blocked, baby. I'm looking at you. I am looking right on at you. Daughter says, all those sick mammies in Detroit, but he wants to play with a 13-year-old. He is sick and desperate, and he is, daughter. And he is. And like I said, his black ass could have went knocked on. He could have went knocked on Annette's door. He would have been welcome. Very, very welcome. Yo Bay says, this fool talking about delete the messages. How about you delete yourself, motherfucker? How about it? You know, he had some sick, perverted ways. And I blame his mama for that. I blame his mama for that. Because the ways Earl got, the ways that Earl has, no. No normal person that's up to date in this world would be looking at children. Earl, your mama. First of all, Earl, let me say, you're born in 1986, right? In 1986, there were so many different names this bitch could have named it. But she called him Earl. Earl. I don't know a good Earl. I don't know a good Earl. Hey, Nancy, welcome, beautiful. I hope you're doing fine. Paula says, sitting in that woman's house, plotting on that child. And the mama we go, she definitely probably looked like Shannon. Paula, I'm sure she do. I'm sure she do. Nancy, I miss you too, baby. And thanks for praying for mom. Mom is doing fine. She's coming along good. She's in good spirits. And as long as she's doing that, I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. And let me tell y'all, Miss Educated, I'm not lying, girl. I do not know a good Earl. Not a good one. No, Earl. But mom's doing fine, Nancy. Actually, tomorrow is their anniversary. So if I come on tomorrow, guys, it's going to be about this time because I'm going to hang out with them tomorrow during the day. I'm going to do their dinner because mom's not in a condition to go out anywhere. So I'll go ahead and make dinner for them tomorrow. Tomorrow, mates, my parents have been married 65 years. 65 years. So I'm going to go celebrate with them tomorrow. And my dad's name is not Earl. And he been here. That's fucked up on Earl's mama's part. Paula says it's a reason. That baby. No nonsense. Stop. No. No nonsense. You are crazy. Wait, no nonsense. I'm gonna get to it. Oh shit, y'all, it's crazy. Paula said it's a reason that baby lived with the dad. Hell yeah, Paula. Hell yes, it's a reason. Drea. Nope, wasn't Drea. It was Laria. Hey, mama. Thank you so very much for that cash app, beautiful. Thank you. Red says, I think they threatened the mom into retracting her statement. Whole nother story, Red. Whole nother story. Bridget said this ain't Earl first time. This, thank you guys. Yes, 65 years is a blessing. Oh, Lord. Bridget, definitely this ain't Earl's first time. Patricia asks, I wonder if mom had a CPS case. Patricia, either she had a CPS case or she was unfit, trifling, trashy, and kept Earls in her back pocket. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for the anniversary blessings. Let me get to y'all messages because y'all cutting the hell up in here. Tammy said that baby was smarter than the average bear, and she was. And she was. This shit is crazy. Janet says, I don't see where she was defending him. I saw her text him to get out of her house because she was going to believe her daughter over any man. That's the dad put out some stuff, and the dad said that she contacted him. It's not about what the mama putting out right now. Fuck her. Because she had to know that Earl had issues to begin with. So the dad says the mom contacted him. And she must have lost her rabbit ass mind. Because ain't no way she did not want him to go to the police with it. She said now he's ruining lives. He said she's ruining lives. Your base says, I mean, about time it's a man playing their part in their child's life and teaching her well. Yo, babe, I'm so happy. Thank you for that super chat, yo, babe. Yo, babe, you just don't know how happy I am, girl. Knowing that this young man has stepped up to the plate and loving on his daughter and teaching his daughter the fundamentals of life, what to expect and what not to expect. Because it's the Earls of the world that's out there waiting to terrorize our children. Hey, NYC girl, welcome, baby. You okay? Janet, I sent it too. I just didn't understand the back and forth. Okay, got that. Bridget said, so how did he get the girl's number? Was he dating the mother? Bridget, he was living with the mother. Hi, Sean Berry. Welcome to the chat, my love. Hey, Alicia. Welcome, boo. Look, Bridget, he was living with the mom. He was living with the mom. And the Little girl, I guess she didn't look at him as being something other than who he is. She had his name saved in her phone, listed as my mom's boyfriend. Hmm. So this little girl had no interactions with this nigga. None. Earl is a sicko. Earl needs to be Earl needs to be somewhere, and Earl needs to be handled. First, Earl needed street justice. After giving Earl street justice, then you give Earl to the authorities. Because what you don't do is play with children and think you're going to get away with it. We don't do that. That's not what we do. And Earl, if y'all look at Earl, take a good look at Earl. Earl looks like a pedal. Look at my girl, Miss Detroit. Miss Detroit, I love you, girl. Thank you for becoming a member of the NOLA Bells. Hey, Alma, welcome, my love. No Nonsense said, I'm so proud of the little girl for showing those messages. No Nonsense, me too. Because this could have went in a whole different direction. A whole different direction. Look at, it's sad. Look at all these little girls, y'all, being targeted. Being targeted by sick ass overgrown men. We got Jarvis with the rotten teeth and the good hair. Now we got Earl with the droopy eyes and the sick, just as sick as Jarvis. Nigga, your name is Earl. You should have sat down, stayed sitting down. Because this shit, Hey, Miss Sean, be welcome, my love. If you look at Earl, Earl has the look of a dangerous ass man. Your base says red. Didn't she? And what broke my heart is when she said, wait for mommy. Ask her to do that. Like, the little girl, even when he was texting her that time in the morning, the little girl even asked, where's my mom? She sleep. She asked for the other little girl in the house. She sleep too. So, bitch, you should have been asleep too, Earl. Thank you, daughter, for that super chat, my love. She says, MOCA, keep doing the great work. Lord, please protect these children. Yes, yes, daughter, yes. Yes, Lord, protect these children. Jennifer says, seems like nobody want to do this case. Expose his ass. This should be on every channel, and it should. And it should. Detroit continues to drop the fucking ball. They continue to drop the fucking ball. How many other children? And that's what the chief of police said. His words were, if there are any other women that this man has been involved with, I want his pictures splattered all over the place. Because I want others to come forth. Enough is enough of this. Now the chief is hot. He is mad as hell. Thank you so much, Drea. He's mad as hell. He wants to expose this nasty bastard. Rock says all this story does is further convince me that civil service motherfuckers are in on all this. Rock. It makes you wonder. Hey Marie, welcome to the chat, my baby. It makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder. Honey says that's exactly why she don't have custody. And I'm thinking, honey, something that happened. Something that happened along the way where this bitch was stripped of her rights. Something was exposed on that mama to where she was stripped of her rights to her own damn child. Thank you, Queen Spirit. Hey, Dale, welcome, my love. Queen Spirit said that whole last name is a dead giveaway. Earl is an old ass name. Rock said these are the motherfuckers that Nazaya was supposed to go to for help. Shaking my fucking head, girl. Mm. So just like this little girl was raised to do what was right, they didn't have time to teach Nazaya to do what was right. Because Nazaya was surrounded by a fucking bunch of hyenas, a bunch of inbreds, a bunch of nasty hoes that wanted to keep it in house. So they couldn't teach Nazaya to save code because they didn't have a save code. Any and everything happened in the next house. And Earl would have felt the fuck like he was at home. So there's a difference in the way people are treated. There's a difference in the way people are raised. And it appears this little girl is going in the right direction and getting the proper training, being raised by a single father because her mom is a bitch. Her mama's no good. Her mama's trash. Her mama couldn't do it. All her mama could have did was give her fucking life. All her mama could have did was push her out the cooch. The daddy did the fucking rest. Women like that don't deserve the title of mama because bitch, you failed your child. For a man like Earl, and before Earl, bitch, you might have had a Leroy. And if you ain't had a Leroy, you could have had a goddamn Bubba because you look like the type. I don't know what you look like, ma'am, but your action says it all. Your action says it all. Jennifer says, I hope social media gets the case and don't let up. Don't let this motherfucker rest. He don't deserve to rest. Nancy, thank you, my love, for that super sticker. Thank you so much. Raven says, Earl, bitch, bring your ass here. Bring your ragged ass here, ho, you nasty nigga. Hey, Mary, welcome to the chat, my baby. Welcome to the chat. Miss Educated and Queen Spirit ain't shit. Miss Educated said, Queen Spirit, we just talk about that old ass damn girl. Oh, Patricia, congratulations, mama. Congratulations. Patricia is a new grandmother. She says her granddaughter was born yesterday, and her name is Raven as well. Oh, Patricia, congratulations, boo. Rock said he go have a field day with his police academy ass in prison. Not Police Academy. Not Police Academy. Yes, Valerie, I believe that. That mama's desperate for a man. Any man, a piece of man is better than no man. I guess that's her thought. I guess that's where she's at with that. Honey Gangster said that's ugly ass name. Oh, Lord. Y'all crazy. Red says I'll die alone before I allow some shit like that. These mamas, girl, nasty bitches, Red. They don't give a goddamn. As you see, every story. And I understand there are some people that lives in Detroit that's very sensitive to the way I deliver my commentary on Detroit. But it ain't no jab at the people in Detroit. Believe me when I say this. My jab is at the motherfuckers that brought themselves to the front of the class and wanting to be seen. So if you want to be seen, I'm going to show you off to America, motherfuckers. Y'all want to be seen. Abusing children. So I'm going to help y'all get the recognition that y'all want in the worst way possible. So don't make it seem like MOCA's attacking Detroit. Because in all honesty, Detroit needs to be fucking attacking Detroit. Clean your shit up. Make it seem like y'all give a damn. And I'm talking to the people that's in office. Make it look like y'all give a damn. Y'all go to work, got a suit on, sitting behind a desk, pushing a pen to a paper. For what? Because y'all don't give a shit about the people. Y'all don't give a shit about improving a damn city. Y'all don't give a shit about nothing. Detroit used to be a place where everybody was dying to go. Everybody. Not no more. Everybody's running from Detroit. So why would I elect you as a mayor? Why would I elect you as a governor? Why would I elect you as a prosecutor? Why would I elect any of you motherfuckers if y'all not doing your job? And we're steady losing children. We're steadily losing children. Not once a year. Not every 3-4 months. Every damn day. 24 hours. Every goddamn 24 hours. If you ain't got two, you ain't got none. So yes, Detroit has a problem. And it needs to be fixed. Bridget said they should have put her ass up under the jail along with Earl. Well, Bridget, they can't do her shit. She ain't got shit to do with Earl's sickness. I'm just sick, y'all. I'm just sick of these people. I'm just sick of these people. Because it starts somewhere, y'all. It starts somewhere for real, for real. Don't come knocking on my door asking me to vote for you. You're making all of these promises prior to the election. All these promises. And the minute you get your ass in a seat, you forget the promises. Just like Frozen. They tried to keep Frozen out of the limelight. They didn't want Frozen to be charged. They didn't want Frozen's background to be exposed. Frozen shit was supposed to be swept under the rug. And let me tell y'all where that shit comes from. With Frozen shit being swept under the rug. And it starts at the higher up. Now, if you hear and your word is justice for all, and I'm going to uphold the law, and I'm going to do everything that I'm supposed to do to protect the children because they're innocent. I'm going to uphold the law and stand for what's right. I'm going to uphold the goddamn law and see that justice is served. Right? So make me understand why the hell Tamara Liberty Smith, her, that's Frozen's cousin. Why is Tamara Liberty Smith trying to keep all Frozen shit hush hush? The chief of police, he couldn't stomach the shit that he had been seeing with Frozen on social media. And how Frozen was out here dancing. How Frozen ain't shed a fucking tear for her children. How Frozen accepted a house from these goddamn people knowing damn well she ain't had no children. The chief of police said, fuck Frozen. Enough is enough. He also said, in so many words, fuck you too, Tamara Liberty Smith. We gonna do what we gotta do. He took Frozen shit and he dropped it off on a DA desk. So maybe we need the same man with the same energy on Earl ass. Shit. Miss Detroit said, yes, Lord, it's something. Because there's too much going on with these cases coming out of here. It's sad every fucking day. Every damn day. Queen Spirit ain't shit. Queen Spirit says she got a cousin named Earl. But he's 70. 70. Telling you says, what is wrong with these sick monsters going after these kids? This is really sick. It is. And, you know, that's why we have to protect our babies. We have to advocate for our babies. No such thing as asking me. No such thing as asking me, Mama, can I go to the park? I'll be fucked. Go to the park. Now I'm a mongo invest in a swing, a jungle gym. You name it, it's going in the backyard. Because now, even if you sacrifice your time and take your kids to the park, you damn near got to get on all the rides with them. Because the minute you blink your eye and turn your back, your child is gone. How do we protect our children? How do we get rid of these pedals? Man. Rock says, yo, baby, this is crazy. Those kids are sitting ducks out there. Ain't no help. Hashtag ain't no help. And Rock, that's the truth. Those children are out there on their own. You know those children are taking chances. Those parents are taking risks, allowing their children to even walk to the bus stop. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. These nasty motherfuckers out here preying on fucking children. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. This is crazy. Your base said, I'm going to show whoever the real John Wick messing with minds. You understand they'll never tell a goddamn story. They won't live to tell a story. It's crazy. Red said, I see mamas with little elementary girls are a hot commodity in Detroit. Ain't that some shit? These are some no class, no self-worth, no self-respect having ass women I've ever seen in my life. Women have been deemed for years to be the stronger vessel. Who raised these hoes? Where do these hoes come from? Because ain't no way, bitch. You could be married 30, 40, 50 years. You could be dating 1 or 2 days. The story don't change. As a woman, you're still the dominant vessel within a relationship. And these hoes done dropped the ball. These hoes sacrificing and giving up their children for niggas with sick ass minds. Oh Lord. Rock said she was just happy to have a nigga in a uniform who probably was preying on her dumb ass from the start. And Rock, that's just the way it looked. That's the way it looks. Wilma said she's trifling. If she didn't let the evidence speak for herself, sorry, baby mama. A sorry, baby mama. Where was that at? And don't say Detroit. Oops, Wilma, Detroit. Patricia says, we got to check our young ones' devices on a regular, and that's a fact. Red said they target them to getting close to their babies. Something is not right. Something is not right. Podcast says that's why men should be in their kids' lives. Big ups to her father. Podcast, exactly. Exactly. That father being active in that child's life saved their life. Saved their life. Imagine if that child was at a mama waking up every morning with a goddamn Earl. Miss Detroit says my grandbaby has to show me what he's doing and we in the same room. And bedtime, tablet goes with me. I know that's right, Miss Detroit. I know that's right. You got kids wanting to be kids, innocent children. All they want to do is get on those games. That's all they want to do is get on those games, right? But these grown ass people are out here taking those children innocence because these children honestly believe that they're on these games playing with other children. And they're not playing with other children. These children are being set up. These children are being groomed through these games by grown ass individuals that's on the other side pretending to be a child. So believe it if you want to. But those games are full of pedos. Full of them. Oh shit, Queen Spirit. Queen Spirit say that name is right up there with Percy, Leroy, and Joe Willie. Oh, damn. Damn, damn. And I'm just saying, I have a great nephew. Spoke to his dad. He's 11 years old. Never want to go outside. Never want to catch no sun. Never want, bitch, what is wrong with you? You born a little boy. You in here acting like a straight bitch. You don't want to go catch no sun. What the fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you? His daddy give him too much leeway. He's the only child. Well, at least I know where he is. No, bitch, you really don't know where he is. Physically, you know where he is. Mentally, you don't know where the fuck he is. So it took me to go there and read him his fucking rights. 11 years old. Get your ass outside and catch some goddamn sun. Go do what 11-year-olds do. Play basketball. Throw a football. As a matter of fact, go clean a fucking yard. Do that. But sitting on your ass on a game all day, that's a serious problem. Because it ain't children that you're on this game with all day. It ain't children that you're on this game with all day. It's grown people that ain't got shit going for themselves and sitting there ready to ruin somebody's child's life. So if y'all don't get a hold of y'all children with these games, when you keep hearing news reports of a missing child, a runaway, children don't just fucking run away with no direction and not knowing where the hell they're going. They are groomed through those games as to where to run the hell away to. Shit. Me, I pay attention to every goddamn thing. And if it don't look right, it don't smell right, MOCA got a problem with it. Gloria says, as sure as the Lord made little green apples, these men will suffer when they get to prison. Gloria said, little green apples, goddammit. But Sandy, I'm seeing you say grown adults addicted to games just like the children. But Sandy, in the real world, it ain't normal adults that's addicted to that game like that. It's these motherfuckers that's on parole. It's those that can't go within so many feet to a school. It's those that are already registered and known pedos. It's those that's on these goddamn games all night. That's luring our children to the dark world. We have to be mindful, y'all. Miss Bill says, I'm on the kids' game site, watching my kids. Yes, I'm all over the kids' game. I'm an eye spy. I know that's right, Miss Bill. I know that's right. Shit. Red said, that's sickening. His big, grown, gray-haired, having ass. Get your ass away from my child, Red. Red. They're everywhere. They are every damn where. Bridget said if I was the father, I would have stopped the mother's visit. Bridget, his words is never again. He said his daughter would go to the mother on the weekends to get her hair done for school the next week. That's the only time she would see her mom. But then this nigga took it to a whole different level. Laria said, yep, that other nasty bastard was son little girl have. She got head before. Oh, that's that other story. Oh, it's a lot of stories, y'all. It's a lot of stories, and I can't even keep up. If I miss a day, from coming live, y'all, I done missed 3, 4, 5 incidents of something that happened. So imagine where I am at mentally, knowing I was off this bitch for 2 days. And the stories keep coming. It's a lot to keep up with. So with all of this crazy shit going on, me as a content creator, and you as subscribers, I encourage y'all to take mental breaks. Because I know damn well I have to take mental breaks. Because this shit eats me alive sometimes. Because I can't understand for the life of me how a grown-ass woman sacrifices her kids for a filthy piece of no shit ass man. I don't get it. You a single mom with a teenage daughter, and you move a man up in your house. Ma'am, you're sick. Because there's no way you have a daughter, a growing daughter, in the teenage years, the best years of her life, and you're going to move in a man that ain't but maybe 10 years older than her? What the hell you expect, ma'am? Black and bougie sad. It's sad because it's happening so much that the stories are starting to run together. Black and bougie, and that's the sad part. That's the sick part of it. All of these stories intertwine. They all have a sort of a similarity to them. All of them. Sandy says, why these sick men can't leave these babies alone? Because they're that sick. They're that sick. Miss Detroit laughing. She said, laughing my ass off. And I got to be living here where it's all going down. Who, Lord, help us. D, you all right, girl? You all right? Queen Spirit said Earl was tired of grown women rejecting him and laughing at his name. Earl need his ass whipped. You hear me? That's what Earl needs. Patricia says, and they're trying to see if there are other cases with him. Yes, Patricia. Yes. They want they want to splatter Earl, ugly damn bitch. They want to splatter Earl's picture all over social media, hoping other women that he's been with that has minor children has a story similar to this baby's. Because they feel the way we all feel right now. This is not Earl's first rodeo. Hey, Nikki, welcome, baby. This is not Earl's first rodeo. Earl was telling that child what to do step by step. Delete it. Do you need a new phone? We're going on a family vacation soon. No, Earl. Ms. Educated said, I'm sure there are more victims, unfortunately. I believe so. I believe so. Sheila says, yep, I heard the other story as well. It's sad that these things are happening too damn much. Something has to be done. I would have had a piece of Earl, motherfucker. Sheila, you hear me? Earl would have got the business. Rock said, I report his ass to Pookie and Ray Ray. Let the streets handle him. Facts. Facts. Miss Detroit says the name Earl stays in the wedding vows. He's another Jarvis. And that's what he is, a groomer. Definitely another Jarvis. Y'all funny, y'all all saying the same thing. It's too many to keep up with. Paula said the name Earl sounds like the neighborhood pervert girl. Girl. No nonsense had me on the floor. And I'm just getting to that message. No nonsense says MOCA. MOCA. Now, bitch, don't you go picking at names. God damn it. Because I got a 21-year-old. Willie born in 2003. No nonsense because you're family. No nonsense because you're a family, my love. I am going to leave you alone. I'm not picking at names. I just want Earl. I want Earl. Miss Detroit said Earl the swirl. In the pimp name was Earl, the name curse. Earl, and no. Miseducated, stupid. No nonsense. He better be a junior. Y'all stupid up in this chat, but I love y'all. I love y'all dearly. Janet says women out there acting like they're desperate for a man, and it's putting their kids in danger. That's sad. That's sad. Red says at this point, if a mama wants some from a man, go get you some, bitch, and take your ass back home. Don't bring them in your house. Go, but you know, that says a lot about these niggas they're being with. Hey, Tug, welcome, boo. That says a lot about these niggas they're being with. These women out here are picking up men that ain't got shit. Ain't even got a place to lay their head. Make that make sense. Y'all raggedy bitches are picking up men that y'all have to give shelter to. Then y'all bring these no good ass men up in y'all house. They gotta share juice boxes with your children. They're eating up all the children's cereal. Make it make sense. Bitch, somebody in Detroit need to open up a center and give self-esteem classes. Somebody need to open up a center and teach these hoes self-worth. You gotta be a sorry, slow hoe to bring a man in your goddamn house that you really don't know. And now you're making your children uncomfortable. For one, they just ain't saying nothing. You got this man walking through your house, scratching that button, taking away all the little privacy that the children once had because you got him up in your house. And now, because you won't dig, ma'am, look at what the earls of the world is doing to your children. Because you hoes want a man so bad, y'all don't mind making your children uncomfortable. That's sad. Patricia says we got to be more careful. We got to be more careful who we invite in our house, Patricia, and that's facts. That's facts. Queen Spirit said his mama probably couldn't spell words longer than that 4 letters. She just said name. She said just name the motherfucker Earl, and I'm sure she regretted. I don't understand you women. I don't understand you trifling, lonely, bad. And the thing is, y'all put yourself in those situations. You bitches don't have to be bad built. You bitches don't have to all look like Shannon. You look like that because you choose to look like that. Then you get on that trip there, and then your self-esteem goes out the window. But even though you look like that, them niggas still knocking on y'all door to lay down and get some pussy, right? And now y'all overpopulating Detroit with children, with no man in sight to help take care of them. Then y'all run across one nasty, no good ass nigga. And before you get to know him, because truly you don't even know your goddamn self. Before you get to know this nigga, you done brought him all up in your house. All up in your house. Now your children locked up in a room, scared to come the fuck outside, because they don't know what Earl got on his mind. Y'all sick. Y'all are really sick. At this point, the mother don't need no damn visitation. None. Queen Spirit said targeted by men named Earl and Jarvis with the Bronx. This bitch here. Girl, targeted by men named Earl and Jarvis with the brown rice grain tea. Girl, I'm glad I had to put that cup of tea down. I had to reread that shit again. I thank God for my upbringing. My mama didn't miss a beat raising me. And she didn't do it alone. My daddy was there every step of the way. And I thank God for that. My daddy showed me. He didn't have to tell me shit. Just the way he lived with my mother. He showed me what to accept and not accept from a man. But these bitches steady laying there having children back to back to back to back. And there's no goddamn guidance in that house. She can't teach her children nothing because she's out there still looking for a man. Still looking for a man. And these children are out here lost. Lost. Y'all out here being with men that beat the brakes off of y'all. And it's okay. Y'all allow them to beat the dust off of y'all. And after they done beat your ass, they want to go lay with your children. So how many of you hoes out there in Detroit is silenced by these men that's beating your ass and sleeping with your children? And the sad part about this is you can't make this shit up. Janet says, how can anything be done about these pedos when there are women out there willing to live with the pedos and allow them to help themselves to the kids? Exactly. Exactly. Miss Detroit says, this the broad, they said. She sent those texts to herself. That's the other story. That's the other story. This shit is terrible. Rock said exactly, Janet. It's terrible. They're willing to sacrifice their own for one-sided relationships. And it ain't even no relationship these hoes in. These hoes are sitting here in situationships. Because these nasty ass niggas, I'm with you today, I'm with you tomorrow, I'm with another one on Wednesday. So bitch, sit your slow ass here and wait your turn. Because none of these bitches can put the finger on that man and say that man is theirs. But they're willing to accept that. Shannon was a prime example. She had to sit her big bobblehead ass there and wait until Jarvis was finished with all the women he was dealing with. Sit your ass there, bitch, and wait your turn. I wish the fuck I would. Yo Bay said another one of those is giving Shannon. You understand? Rock says right. Everybody we talk about, all I can think about is how they need pause. Put them on them. Pause on them. That's just what the hell they need. Alma says people want companionship so bad, they be willing to take anything. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. They're taking anything. Red said those are the same ones that got 151 on that coffee mug. Y'all crazy. Bridget says, all I have to say is that I hope he keeps dropping the soap in jail. Look, he gonna get his. Dr. J says, jab is, that's right, Dr. J, the jab was at CPS, law enforcement, school district, and politicians. Lock all them hoes up. Miss Detroit says, girl, they done busted so many trafficking kids and grown-ups. Is sad. Huh. I thank God I'm not a resident of Detroit. And I thank God for me not being a resident of Detroit. Because MOCA would have found herself in a position of doing strange things for change. MOCA would have found herself in positions doing what she had to do to make a dollar holler. MOCA would have found herself in a position to saving up every ounce of change I could put my hand on and getting the hell out of Detroit. Something is going on in Detroit And it appears that the longer you stay there, this shit is like a roach, like a mosquito, like a bed bug. Once it gets on you, you infected. Ain't no fucking way. No way. I'ma ask, are they trafficking kids and covering it up? If you follow Detroit's news, girl, you'll be surprised. Good night, Nancy. Thank you for stopping by. Give hubby a hug for me. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. And I will see you later, boo. But in Detroit, there are pedal rings everywhere. Everywhere. And that's sad. That's sad. Ms. Bill says, and I know I'm way behind in the chat. Ms. Bill said, yes, you're right. As a woman, when you walk up into a business, handling your business, and there's a man behind the desk, he quickly gaps his leg open. I'm insulted. Facts, Ms. Bill. The fuck I want to see what you got going on, bitch. I'm here for business. I don't need your dick because I left one home. So I don't need two sorry fucking dicks tagging along with me. That's sad. That's sad. Bridget said even in Chicago, they're taking kids and women off the streets. That's sad. That is truly sad. Red said Red said it wanted Frozen Story to bring a little light over Detroit, hoping it would lighten the load. Nope. Wrong is fucking wrong. Queen Spirit ain't shit. Queen Spirit said Earl could have hooked up with Frozen. She does have childlike hands, god damn. Patricia says these authorities need to be more accountable. Go the extra mile and save a life. That part, Patricia. Miseducated says, I think the difference now is social media. And the fact back in the day, they told us what goes on in this house stays in this house. Miseducated. See that what goes on in this house stays in this house. What was, spoke on many moons ago. That's what got a lot of these children in the positions they're in today. That saying right there is what created a bunch of fucked up adults. What goes on in my house stays in my house. Now you done created a bunch of fucked up adults. Don't get it. Let me move way down in the chat so I can be right on point with y'all. Sabrina says they're willing to just take a piece of a man just to say they got one. Sabrina, that's sick. Red says, I'm so invested, I have Detroit's local news notification. Isn't that Red? You're not crazy, mama. And Red, I'm going to tell you why you're not crazy. Because Red, my black ass got it too. That's how I know. Every 30 seconds, every damn minute, something is popping off in Detroit. Your base said, nah, Valerie, no. I hope the soap drops at every shower time. You understand? Miseducated said he's no longer Earl. He's no longer Earl. Miseducated said he's going to be Earlene. I would have never thought of the name Earlene. Miseducated, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, my girl. Not Earlene. Karen says the mothers need to stop living above their means and downsize to give your children parenting. Thank God I had parenting that showed concern and unconditional love. Karen, most of these women, right? They feel that they buy their kids a pair of shoes or buy these kids everything that they ask for. Give them everything that they ask for. They feel that that's parenting. But these bitches got life fucked up. Just because you buy a child and give a child everything that they want, you're creating a monster. You're creating a monster. Exactly, yo, babe. Keeping up with the Joneses ain't working for these dummies. It ain't working. Y'all ass is cutting up in here. Teasy said, told y'all the second I found out I was pregnant and never looked back, my children will never experience living there. Teasy girl, I remember you saying that. And you just kept saying it over and over and over again. Teasy, thank the Lord, Teasy. Thank the Lord you got out. Just girl. Your base said Earlene is in Block D. Y'all stupid. No Nonsense says, oh shit. Willie is texting me now. Oh love. He's at the truck stop for the night. He's a truck driver. Tell Willie, hey. Hey Willie. Girl, you got me on the floor with this one. That damn Willie. Girl, Willie Jr. Karen says my children couldn't have a secret. They was too young for secrets. I didn't play that. Most parents didn't. You understand, Miseducated? Miseducated told No Nonsense, bitch, I can't breathe. Ooh, he's not a junior. Hold up. Miseducated say he's not a junior. Girl, shut your mouth. Willie gotta be a junior. Willie is too young to not be a junior. Oh, Lord. No Nonsense, you ain't right, girl. You ain't right. But y'all, we got to do something. We definitely have to pray for these children. We have to pray for these children because, y'all, children are falling by the wayside at the hands of monsters. Those children don't deserve the shit that they're going through at the hands of nasty, disgusting mothers that's out there just for a man. Wilma says, where there's a will, there's a way. All day long, Wilma. All day long, where there's a will, there's a way. Yo Bay said the most games my kids could play at home was school. Fuck playing house. You understand? Ms. Educator said we need a vigilante group. I'll be the president. I know that's right, ma'am. We have to pray for these children. Fuck the mama. We have to pray for the children. No nonsense. Say nope. The daddy name is Willie Leroy. No nonsense. Say, hey, Jacqueline, welcome. No nonsense. Say, Willie Leroy. That was too ugly. So I named my son Willie Quavon. Tried to jazz it up a little bit. No nonsense. Tell your husband, I say, or tell his daddy, I say, Willie Leroy has two first names. I love it. I love it. We on some country shit up in here tonight. Willie Leroy. Welcome, Jacqueline. Welcome, baby. And now you are a part of the NOLA Bells. And I encourage you guys, all of you that are gifted memberships here, if you're gifted a membership with NOLA Bells, I would truly appreciate it if you guys could keep up your membership, right? I have, and I'm sure it's one of the cheapest. It ain't too many people that have, cheap beginners, memberships. $3.99. $3.99. Support a sister. Support the channel. We're going to see, as much as we deal with this stuff right here, there comes a point in time where we need a mental break. There comes a point in time where we need a mental break, right? So even with our memberships, we're going to have a membership party. We're going to see, that first party got me hooked. Where there's a will, where there's a way, we're going to have a party. And I ain't going to stop till I figure it out. We're going to have a party. But I just encourage you guys to keep up your membership. No nonsense says South Carolina straight country. Podcast says we grow not having much. But we had love and rules that we had to follow. You understand, podcast? Do you understand? Jacqueline, thank you very much, baby, for that super chat. She said, thanks for the warm welcome. You're welcome, my love, and we want you to feel at home here. Because here at NOLA Bells, everybody, Jacqueline, is somebody. And we want you to feel the love and the warmth. You're somebody. And podcast, you're absolutely right, baby. We grew up not having much, but the love outweighed it all. Miss Educated said, congrats, Smoke, on your channel. I'm so proud of you. You always talk what you see and has always kept me laughing. I leave in a better mood than when I came. Miss Educated, thank you, boo. Miss Educated, you know the mountains and the hills that I done climbed. Miss Educated, you know the ditches that I done dug. Miss Educated, you know all the bodies I done buried. So you done been on this journey with MOCA. You knew MOCA from the other side. Oh, Lord. Queen Spirit said they're going to have to put Earl in a cell with a Buford, a Clovis, or a Cletus. God damn, Queen Spirit. Queen Spirit, where you get them names from? Because that shit is country as hell. Where you get them names from, girl? Valerie says when Earl goes to jail, he will tell the inmates, can y'all tickle my pickle? God? Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Karen says I'm not a Trump fan, but he said the women should fill out applications to have children. I'm agreeing with this. Kids now mean more food stamps to sell and longer on Section 8. They don't want them. Girl. Podcast says, Smoke, I promise. I promise that I'm going to purchase a membership when I can afford it, but I love you anyway. Podcast. I love you unconditionally. Membership or no membership, podcast, you are a part of us, right? Podcast, you have been rocking and rolling with MOCA from day one. Even when we was in the trenches, y'all had MOCA throwing graveyard dirt on people. I was digging it. I was digging the graves and everything. So my day ones, I love y'all. Y'all followed me from the hell hole to civilization. I don't miss the hell hole because I was the only survivor. Oh, Lord. Sabrina says, and I had a great uncle named Willie. When we asked him where he was going, he would say, going to hell if I don't pray. Oh, Lord. See, I'm telling you, all them old ass names. Them old ass names got some shit with them. Sabrina, I done heard that little saying, going to hell if I don't pray. Sabrina said that's what Willie said. Oh, Lord, y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Valerie says, I will learn how, MOCA. My daughter has to show me how. Valerie, take your time, boo. Take your time. We ain't going nowhere. Let me tell y'all a little bit about MOCA. I love doing what I do, right? And I love that you guys love what I do. MOCA don't come out here putting demands on you guys. MOCA don't beg. MOCA don't ask for shit. But MOCA is very grateful. MOCA is very humble. And MOCA is very appreciative when you guys bless the channel when you can. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because in the world today, time is damn hard. We all going through some shit. So if you got a light bill to pay, a water bill to pay, a phone bill to pay your shit. That would be fucked up on me. Demanding you give me do this, do that. And you got shit getting cut off. Now, MOCA is not her. MOCA is not her. Why? Because MOCA enjoyed coming out here doing the shit that she do. And I love it even more when y'all enjoy it. And then when y'all enjoy it, y'all show me that y'all enjoy it. Because y'all, it comes a point in time where y'all embrace MOCA with the love and the gifts without MOCA even asking. And we're going to leave it at that. Queen Spirit ain't shit. Queen Spirit said everybody here is somebody except Natasha. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This girl said everybody except Natasha. Podcast says at least most of our parents try to protect their children from SA podcasts. Back in the gap, the parents wasn't having it. They damn sure wasn't having it. Jacqueline said, I love the moderators. Jacqueline, thank you, baby. Jacqueline, what I will say is this. I don't give a damn. I got the best moderators ever. And I'm going to stand on that. My mods are awesome. They ain't shit, no Jacqueline, but they're awesome. Oh, Lord, Sandy done left us. Good night, baby. No nonsense said, y'all, I always have a happy departure after leaving here. Girl, thank you. That's the goal. That's the goal. Good night, Tanya. Thank you for hanging out with us, girl. Love you much. Rest well. Rest well. And MOCA may pop out here tomorrow night sometimes, but rest well. MOCA ain't stand up here much longer because I'm looking at that clock. Podcast says that's why it takes a village to raise a child. But we don't have villages anymore. We damn sure don't. We damn sure don't have villages. Yo Base says they're out here trafficking the food stamps and the children. Ain't that some shit? Miseducated says, now this I love. Miseducated said, yes, no nonsense. These stories are tragic, but MOCA brings a different spin. Miseducated, girl, I love you for that. Good night, Tammy. Love you, girl. I know you're exhausted, baby. I know you are. And y'all know when we get in here, we get long-winded. Have a good night's rest, Tammy. Love you, girl. Be safe. And Miseducated, you know that's the whole situation right there. These stories are tear jerkers. These stories be making you bust a gut, bust a vessel, because you're so mad. You're tearing up. Good night, daughter. Have a good night's rest, baby. These stories, bring the worst out in you because now you want to go and put your hands and touch somebody. So being that I am who I am, and those of you that really, really know me. That's y'all that came with me behind me from the other place, right? We gotta laugh to keep from crying. And I try to soften the blow on these stories because everybody can't take this shit. Everybody can't take this shit. And me, I've had people that tell me certain stories that I cover. They don't come in a chat. They don't come in a chat because that shit triggers them. Exactly, Queen Spirit. We love you, podcast. No membership necessary. We love you. Patricia adding the name of Dr. J List. Oh Lord. Dr. J List is growing. Growing. Podcast said also said that when a woman gets pregnant, she should be made to take an 8-week parenting course. And before she takes a child from the hospital, she should have to take a 2-3 day parenting course. Podcast, the way the world run today, them bitches shit that baby out today. They could have that baby at 11 o'clock at night. By 6 o'clock in the morning, they done pack this shit up and put them out the hospital, them and their babies. They don't keep them no more. Look at all the love. Look at all the love. Podcast says, MOCA, I will continue to support your channel. I just love being able to purchase memberships for our chat. Podcast, I love that about you. Good night, Wilma. Good night, Miss Educated. Love you guys. Love you guys. Prosperity Walker. Hello, love. Welcome to the chat. Daughter, and you're good night, baby, but you're right. Queen Spirit been showing out all night. But she's doing good. She don't have her partner in crime. She don't have her partner in crime, so she's doing pretty decent tonight. These allergies is kicking my ass. Drea says, MOCA, my extended family is crazy, but I love them down. Girl, you would want her. You would want her. Karen says, my motto is, worry when mama stop being a mama. Because that means mama ain't there, but still in the heart. Because I ask questions. Mama want numbers, address, who lives there. I got cell phone. I know that's right, girl. I know that shit right. And I love Queen Spirit. Queen Spirit has been my motivation. Queen Spirit gives me that extra push that I need every time I come live. Queen Spirit always says, MOCA, you are an excellent storyteller. You don't need no pictures and videos to do the shit you do, because you got this hands down. And I said, when I started doing this, I didn't want a video. I didn't want pictures. For what reason? Because you could go to everybody else's chat and you're going to see the pictures and the videos. So what can I show you that you have not already seen? I ain't got time for all of that. I talk what I see and I bring it to you that way. But y'all in here cutting up this time of night, and I'm taking my ass to bed. I've been here. Ms. Bill says, true that Queen Spirit called you out. Yes, she did, Ms. Bill. Yes, she did, Ms. Bill. And I love that about Queen Spirit. I love that about her. You know? And it makes me know and it makes me feel that I'm in the right direction and I'm doing something right. Valerie says, we love you, Queen Spirit, for that. And you're right about MOCA. Excellent speaker. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, my love. Now, Podcast is looking for quarter. Let quarter rest. Wherever quarter at, let quarter rest. Gloria says, peace and love to all. Good night. Good night, Gloria. Rest well, my love. Sabrina says, good night. Good night, MOCA and family. Love you guys. Sabrina, we love you more. We love you more, Sabrina. Rest well, baby. That part, Red. Red says I appreciate the non-visual. It leads us to our own conclusions. Red, that's the goal. That's the goal. No nonsense saying shit. No nonsense say good night, ladies. Willie's mom is about to turn in. No nonsense. We love you, girl. We love you, girl. Good night. Rest well. Rest well. Say a prayer for me, because I would definitely say a prayer for you, my love. Good night, Sherry. God bless. Rest well. Rest well, baby. Rest well. Y'all, it's time for us to go to bed. I done gave y'all a 2-for-1 today. I done been out here twice. Who does that? And I mean twice. And tomorrow, oh Lord, nose stopped up. Tomorrow I will, like I said, I'll be hanging out with my parents most of the day. I'll be hanging out with my parents. But if I get back early, between 7, 8, something like that. If I get back within that time frame, we're going to hop back on again. And y'all know, even if I ain't even got to have a subject, we going to hop on and I'm going to make up a subject as I go. Then I'll go back and I'll refix my title. Podcast says MOCA. What I love about you and your channel, you speak true facts. And you be teaching these hoes. I try if they're willing to fucking learn. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer says, hello, MOCA in chat. Driving, I enjoy it like always. Girl, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you enjoyed, Jen. Good night, Red. God bless. Valerie said, thank you, MOCA, for giving us 2 videos. Girl, you got 2 today. You got 2 today, my love. Good night, Miss Bill. God bless you. Y'all is crazy. Dr. J said, don't forget about Jenna B. Dr. J, Jenna B on your list? All I know is Dr. J is the gatekeeper. Dr. J is taking names and kicking ass. And I love it. So guys, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to say good night. I'm tired. I'm truly tired. And we're going to get up out of here on a grown and sexy note. Queen Spirit said, love on your parents. They're precious and you're blessed to have them. Queen Spirit, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And if y'all think I ain't shit, y'all need to hold a conversation with my mama. She double ain't shit. But I love her. Wouldn't trade her for nothing in the world. Those people are everything to me. Patricia says, good night, MOCA mods in chat. Have a restful night. Love you all. Jennifer says you have a voice that draws people. Thank you, Jennifer. Good night, Yo Bae. Yo Bae, good night, my love. Mariah, good night. Sleep well, baby. Sleep well. But we're going to get out of here on a grown and sexy note, baby. It's Saturday night. You know, we ain't washing no ass. And we ain't doing none of that shit. We just out of here. Good night, Christian. Sleep well, my love.
Stepping in the spot, confidence on display. Elegance in motion, we move our way. No time for games, we've outgrown the chase. In this grown and sexy space, we set the pace. Eyes meet, the vibe is right. Conversations deep into the night. Sipping on wisdom, age like wine. In this moment, everything aligns. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Dressed to impress, but it's more than the clothes. The aura we exude, the life we chose. Sophistication in every glance. In this dance of life we enhance. Laughter echoes, stories unfold. Sharing secrets, being bold. In this circle, trust is key. A sanctuary for you and me. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. Refined, lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace, a grown and sexy masterpiece. We've been through the fire and earth refined, lessons learned now intertwined. In this ambiance we find our peace, a grown and sexy masterpiece. Grown and sexy, feel the groove. Mature rhythms make us move. No drama here, just pure delight. Living for the moment, owning the night. As the night fades, memories remain of the time where joy and wisdom reign. Until we meet again in this space, grown and sexy, full of grace.
Yo, babe, you're gonna have to tell that man we caught some big fish. Tell him we had some big fish. Y'all crazy as hell. But on that note, guys, we're gonna say goodnight. I love you all. God bless. Sunday morning, go to church. If not, say a prayer for me, because I will definitely say a prayer for you guys. I will definitely say a prayer for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow if I can. And if not, definitely on Monday. But I'm going to try to shoot for tomorrow, guys, because we rock it up. We have fun. I don't care if there's 2 people in here. We have fun. And we'll be back. Good night, guys. Love you so much.